have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Florida Gators, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. To kick this deep to get us going. Here we're turning from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the Gators offense comes on the field first today. We've got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the today, going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions, be accurate with the ball. He's got another chance to have another great day.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass rush closing in. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, man. The rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding on to that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Trying to get the throw off. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Gators offense retakes the field. A premium here on all secure. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Defense is coming after him. Going to try to use his legs here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The Gators trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. And he drops back in the gun. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
Chris, 3rd down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside his 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing 4th down.
Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the 1st down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the 1st down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. 2nd down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. Can they catch him? It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Headed for the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by...
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss in the play. After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first-quarter interception like this.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, second down play here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Extending the play now. He gets the first and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. And the Gators have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do is look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
Bringing it out. It's Tatum. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. To throw, it's Lagway. Bringing pressure. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Gators pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
After the second down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Oh, and another incompletion. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 39-yard attempt. Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Gators offense retakes the field, looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Oh, what a move. As the 1st down is still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up.
We'll take a deep shot. Caught inside the red zone and still running.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Defense swarms them on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He connected with his 1st attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Gets loose. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They've got him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Pass complete in the crosser. And here he goes. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. That massive play moves it across midfield to the +42. First down. Trying to find room. It's Baxter. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they get the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Longhorns will line up to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And the Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Wrap down the middle. It's Brown. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play on the incompletion. They'll run it to the right side. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Pressure is coming. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And the Gators will kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. And they get the second half started with a running play. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Gators will line up to punt it away.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
And the returner heads out of bounds. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Back to pass. It's Lagway. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the returner is brought down. The Gators offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Runs through the defender. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, look at the quick cut. Powering through.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
The pocket breaking down. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag in the play. We'll check that out. You don't see that called too often, but you see it called here. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He's running out of time here. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack. So now on comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And here's the handoff. Breaks free. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. It's third down for the offense. Trying to convert with a sweep.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. You get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
To throw, it's Lagway. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the grab. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Play action fake, looking to throw. It's caught on the crossing pattern. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. Now you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Couldn't find anybody open, just has to throw it away. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Important second down play coming up. They'll try the option play here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Nothing doing in that play. A big D tackle there for the stop. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quick throw to the left. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The Gators will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And this will be fair caught. I'm at the 15. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. And one play has flipped field position. First down to the opponent's 44. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Here comes second and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And throwing again on second and 10. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. Powers through. That one moves the ball across the 40.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. He's already at it again.
They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going to take off here. Great cut there. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. The Gators are in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And tackled there by the defense. Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Second and goal, but hand it to him again. Touchdown, Gators. They continue to roll up the score.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
Breaks into the clear. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Using his legs, it's Stilson. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the 1st down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
The Gators will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to pass. It's Lagway. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Close to the tight end. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Play fake, looking to throw. Pass complete on a crosser. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
Working clock with the ground game. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Running back with the football. Running through the tackle. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team.